Buenas gente, ¿cómo están? Yo soy el tío Joe y hoy seguimos jugando un poco más de Star Wars. Como recordaron la última vez, estuvimos consiguiendo la aprobación de los miembros más altos de los Revanitas. Peleamos con las tropas de SWTOR. Y ahora hay que ir a hablar con el mayor Patel, para que nos diga qué pedo. Y de ahí nos podemos ir a ver qué onda con Lord Zash. Ahora sí. Vamos, Kem. ¡Corra! ¡Ratma! Muy bien, muchachos. ¡Ay, Kem! Se teletransportó. What do the Sith fear that they build so many walls? They should be out conquering, not hiding. Touché. ¿Qué onda, Patel? De acuerdo.
Major Patel, at your service. It's always wonderful to meet new initiates. The Order of Revan needs all the dedicated young people it can get.
Vamos.
Don't waste my time. I'm here about initiation.
Así es.
Of course, we both have business outside the Revanites to get back to.
Sí que sí, tengo que matar a un Darth.
But I like to conduct these interviews informally. No point making your life difficult, eh?
De acuerdo.
Quite a few initiates, young officers, acolytes, and the like, think our secret society will help them become Morphs or Dark Lords. You're not like that, I presume?
¿Eso no te cae bien eso?
Is there something wrong with wanting authority?
Not a thing. But you've got to seize it for yourself. And I'm confident you can do that without the Order's help.
Bastante.
Not every initiate realizes that advancement in the Revanites does not guarantee advancement in the Empire, nor how dangerous being a Revanite really is.
De acuerdo.
The Dark Council seeks to root us out. So, how do we respond? How do we answer the Empire's accusations of heresy?
Les probamos que tenemos razón.
We need to show our enemies the truth.
And we will, wherever we can. Not to say we shouldn't defend ourselves, but we won't become traitors to the Empire either.
De
That's
acuerdo.
what I needed to make my judgment. I'm going to send a message to the compound. Raymond will be waiting for you.
Finalmente.
And I'm done with the likes of you.
So you are, for now.
Ok. De regreso al campamento de los Revanitas, muchachos. Primero vamos a vender todas nuestras cosas. ¿Dónde está el vendedor? Está acá. Comerciante. Potion seller. Reparar todo, vender basura. ¿Qué es esto? Dinero. Y mis regalos, de acuerdo. Hay que venderlo. Listo. ¡Vámonos! Pensé que había que usarlo. Tengo que regresar al campamento de los Revanitas. Gracias. ¡Uy! Muy bien, muchachos, muy bien. Ahora hay que decidir si los vamos a traicionar o no. Ya veremos. Raymond. ¿Qué onda, carnal?
So you finished the pilgrimage?
Sí.
Not bad. I don't
Gracias.
know what happened out there. It's none of my business. But the inner circle approves of your initiation.
Quiero hablar con
I'm
el...
only interested in meeting the master.
Así es.
You're on your way. Take pride in that.
Todavía no.
You did good in this trial. Now you'll have to find someone else to show you the next stage of the journey.
Casi soy un revoleta.
Excellent. My initiation will be over soon.
Good luck. Every step brings you closer to the master.
Eso espero, muchacho. Hablar con Dosun. Dosun. ¿Tú qué quieres?
Well, you really made it, didn't you?
Así es.
I've been hearing a lot about your progress, hearing about your trials. Your initiation has not been an easy one. But you met
Initiation.
the challenge and showed you can walk Revan's path.
Gracias.
Now you may undergo the final rite.
¿Y después conozco al maestro?
Is this where I speak to the master?
Yes, you've earned your audience.
Yeah,
The
boy.
master will complete your lessons, and you'll be welcomed as a full member of the Order of Revan.
Ya voy.
This is a great privilege. The Master reveals himself to no one outside the Order.
Where do I find him?
You may go to the Master in his chamber. He will be waiting for you. Listen to him, obey him. Through the Master, you will know the path of Revan.
Ok. Botas. Están peores que las que tengo, así es que no importa cuál sean. Adiós. El maestro está aquí. Estos son los... Ok.
You who have died and been reborn, stand before me now.
Ok.
You who have reclaimed the ancient past, stand before me now.
De acuerdo.
You who have demonstrated power and wisdom to my followers, look upon the Master of the Order of Revan.
¿Te escondes?
Are you too afraid to show your face?
Silence!
Ah,
This
cálmese.
is the end of your initiation and the beginning of your true journey. You will walk the path of Revan forevermore.
Ok.
Enemies of the Order will force you to move in shadows. But we shall keep your secrets safe, as you shall keep ours.
De
The time
acuerdo.
for subterfuge is over. Know me for who I am.
Oh.
I thought the Master was a man.
The rule serves its purpose. Besides, it felt appropriate. Revan's own gender is unclear in many of our records.
Ok.
I apologize for the deception, and for not meeting you sooner. But you must know how badly the Dark Council wants me dead.
Estoy... Sí,
The
para eso me
Order of
mandaron.
Revan threatens everything the Dark Council prizes.
What makes the Order such a threat?
Así es.
Revan came to Drummond Castle after being reborn. Some believe Revan died at the hands of our Emperor. I believe otherwise.
Ok.
I believe Revan overthrew the Emperor and has sat secretly on the throne for 3 centuries. Aside from our Order, only the Dark Council knows the truth.
Ah, ¿segura?
I don't like where this is leading.
I have heard whispers in the Citadel. For decades, the Emperor has been in seclusion. The Dark Council no longer speaks with him.
Ok.
The only explanation is this. The Dark Council betrayed their leader and locked Emperor Revan away, seizing power for themselves. They seek to silence us because we know.
Está siendo
They
paranoica.
want to silence you because they think you're heretics.
They do. But listing their many reasons for destroying us is pointless. I would ask for your help. My agents tell me that you met with a Sith named Sandor, a man who seeks to destroy the Revanites.
Ajá.
End his threat. Go to Sandor and tell him that you met the Revanite leader. Tell him that the leader is his own master, Darth Charnas.
Un buen plan.
And the apprentice shall destroy the Master.
So it must be. I obtained this Sith amulet from Charnas. Give it to Sandor. He'll believe you stole it from his master while among the Revanites. They will turn against each other. When
Está
this
bien.
is done, though, when you've spoken to Sandor, you cannot return here.
Está bien.
Somehow, I'm not terribly disappointed.
Sandor must never suspect your true allegiance.
De acuerdo, de acuerdo.
You must walk the path of Revan on your own. The path to power. The path neither Jedi nor Sith.
Pero soy
May
un
the
Sith.
Force be with you. May it make you strong.
De acuerdo. Vamos. Ujú. Pues. No me agradaron tanto, pero pues tampoco siento que sea tanto desmadre. Y me gusta poner a gente que planea, o sea, que no puede hacer las cosas por sí solos, ponerlos en contra. Así es que yo creo que sí vamos a hacerle caso al maestro. The master, la maestra. Vamos de regreso. ¿Qué hubo las, carnal? Ya regresé. Están bien chiflados.
Clever slave turned master. You return from having your ears filled with lies by the Revanites.
Ajá.
I do not envy you the experience. Tell me now, did you find what we need? Did you see the face of the leader?
Bueno.
She's a Sith Lord, dark-skinned, with black hair and
Bueno.
tattoos.
I know her.
El juego tomó la decisión por
I
mí.
know her. Yes. Tari Darkspanner. My master knows her. We will use her. The Dark Council will strip her of her power, her mind, and her life.
Ah, está bien.
That makes a certain sense.
I promised you a reward in the name of Darth Jarnus, so you shall have it. You have served the Empire well.
Gracias.
Thanks to you, we have the means to obliterate this society of heretics. The name of Revan will be spoken on Drummond Cast no more.
Bueno.
Then I'm finished here.
Of course. Leave me now. It is time to put Darth Jarnus' plans into action.
Va que va. Yo tengo otras cosas que hacer. Están más feas que las que traigo, así es que no importa cuál agarremos. Bien. Vamos a usar la experiencia. Vamos a... ¿tengo puntos? No. No, ¿verdad? Oh, sí tengo punto disponible. Ok. Y entonces vamos... No es esto lo que necesito. Está en P. Sí. Viaje rápido al santuario Sith. Hablar con Lord Zash. Decirle que tengo la chingadera para chingarnos al Darth Skotia. Cámara que muévete. This will be ruined someday too. Tal vez. Ay, no era eso lo que quería. No. Whoosh. Hola.
Shall I instruct you?
Bastante bien. Y vamos para alentar a las masas, ¿de acuerdo? Ya me voy. Hola, Zash.
Not a moment too soon, apprentice. Tell me we were successful.
¿We?
Tell me you have the tech we need to destroy Scotia.
Yo soy el que está haciendo las
Stop
cosas.
saying we. I was successful, not you.
Fantastic. Magnificent. Perfect. Then the time to do the deed is now.
Ok.
Scotia is in his chambers as we speak. Be ready. Even with the power you have over him, he will be a frightful sight.
Va que va. The little Sith and I will
Set your
feast.
nerves of cortosis. Turn your fear into hatred. Remember, Scotia stands between us and glory.
Let's get to the killing.
Así es.
Good. Now listen closely. This is how you will kill Scotia. The
Okay.
relic you found under the Colossus is the key to Scotia's power over his Trandoshan bodyguards. Go to Scotia's chambers and show them the relic. The
Okay.
Trandoshans should stand down, or attack him or something. The confusion should be enough. This is the first step.
No me gustan las sorpresas.
You don't know what'll happen.
Like I said, the confusion should be enough. You'll have to improvise the particulars. That's what makes it fun.
De acuerdo.
With the bodyguards gone, you can get close enough to Scotia to use the prototype you stole from Grathans. But be mindful. Scotia may be more machine than man, but he's no weakling in the Force. Killing him will still be a challenge.
Wouldn't
Excelente.
be fun if it wasn't.
I wish I could be there to see the contortions on Scotia's malformed face when you destroy him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm due to make an appearance at a party in the Nexus Room Cantina. Meet me there when you're done.
De acuerdo. Igual no me sirve. Bien hecho que... Rise, little one. Vámonos a matar a un Darth. ¿A dónde hay que ir? Hacia allá, ¿de acuerdo? ¿Estamos listos, Kem? ¿Estás preparado para un manjar? Hola, ¿cómo están? Voy pasando. My master, the soft-skinned one, the toy of Zash approaches.
I see.
What would you have us do, my master?
Nothing yet. What makes this slave so bold as to enter my chambers? Tell me, slave, are you insane, or do you have a death wish?
Sí que sí.
I've been asked to kill you, and I hate to disappoint.
Skisk.
Yes, my master.
Kill him.
It will be our pleasure, my master. Obedézcanme,
I'm
perros.
your master now.
The tablet. It has the tablet. Skips, my brother. What should we do? It has the tablet. We must obey. Así es, perros.
Clever. Zash must have stayed up many a night to think of that one. I suppose you'll be sending my bodyguards away now, or maybe you'll order them to kill me.
¿Saben qué? Cárguenselo.
It should at least be entertaining. Tear him to pieces.
As you wish, my master. Okay.
You shouldn't have done that. The bodyguards, they're nothing. Show. But you subverted my authority, took my slaves from me, and that makes me angry. And killing you will be over too soon.
Ya veremos, perro.
No. I think you're going to have to suffer.
Oh, por Dios.
First.
Éntrale, perro. ¡Guaya! Vamos a hacer esta chingadera. ¡Venga! ¡Guaya! ¡Guaya! ¡Alto ahí, perro! ¡Otra vez! Ah, ya no puedo hacerlo.
Is this... Did you... Zash! Zash! You've killed me!
No, yo fui.
Don't blame Zash. This is all me.
Mindless. You don't know what Zash can do. Think of how many years
Me
she
vale
must have
caca.
spent plotting my death. She will kill you, just like she's killed me.
If that day comes, I'll be ready for her.
Así es. Bueno, vamos a hablar con Zash. ¿En dónde? Lejos de aquí. Vámonos. Bush. Bastante bien. Bastante bien. A Kem no le gustó que usara sus guardias, pero las otras opciones eran del lado del luminoso y yo no quiero. ¿Cómo vamos? Con Kem, ¿cómo vamos? Nivel 10, rango 10, excelente. Hay que apurarnos. Vamos para acá. Ya voy. Matamos a un Darth. Somos una chingonería. Vámonos, Kem. Vamos a hablar con Lord Zash. Zash. Se está poniendo buena la historia. Y ahora sin Scotia ya podemos hacer lo que quería hacer desde un principio esta mujer. ¿A dónde hay que ir? Why do we waste our time in this place? Cálmese, cálmese, señorito. ¿Puedo venderte cosas? No. No. ¿No hay un vendedor? No. Sí, acá hay uno. No. Aquí hay un vendedor. Excelente.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal?
Todo lo demás son regalos, ¿verdad? Sí. ¿Qué es esto? Oh. Dioses. ¿Qué es eso? Dioses, está horrible. Vámonos. Ahí se ve, señor. Hay que esperar el elevador. Ahí viene. ¡Ah! Baboso. Estaba allá abajo. No sé cómo funcionan los elevadores, Kem. Ok. Vámonos, pues. ¿Cómo te va? I have not yet sated my hunger. Pronto, pronto, muchacho. Hola.
Well, when I'd heard she'd taken up with a Mandalorian, I was scandalized. Just scandalized.
Scandalized.
A Mandalorian? Does nobody value Sith blood these days?
Okay.
I know. Don't you think so, Zash?
These bratting creatures call themselves Siths. The legacy of Tulak Hort is lost.
I'm sorry. Will you excuse me? I need to have a quick chat with my apprentice.
If you must. Now, as I was saying.
Thank the Emperor you've arrived. It doesn't matter how much one drinks. These parties are just dull.
Uh-huh.
I hope you've come to cheer me up.
Scotia está muerto.
Done as you wished and killed the Darth.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant. You have performed magnificently, apprentice. None of this would have been possible without you.
Así es.
Lord Zash.
Darth Thanaton.
Darth Thanaton. ¿Quién es este
You
Darth?
going to introduce me?
Sorry, I'll just be a minute. Don't go anywhere. I have some further instructions for you. As I said, my lord, I'm honored. But why call me?
You have nerve, Zash. Nerve. But I thought you were smarter.
With all respect, Darth Thanaton, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play ignorant with me, Zash. Scotia's dead, and you killed him.
No.
Scotia? Dead? That's the first I've heard of it. When did this happen?
Just now, Zash, and you know it. What did you expect to gain? His position? His title? You know it doesn't work that way. Where's your discretion?
Discretion? I've been at this party for ages. I may have had a little much to drink, but I'm fairly certain I haven't murdered anyone.
Okay.
Though I have always fancied Scotia's chambers. So much more shelf space.
Zash, I don't want to have this conversation by hollow. Report to my chambers immediately.
La van a regañar.
Darth Thanaton. It'll be my pleasure.
Uh-oh.
Are we in trouble?
Give me time to talk to Thanaton and then meet me in Darth Scotia's chambers.
Va que va.
And don't worry. You've played your part, now it's time for me to play mine. We did it, apprentice.
Kem, ¿te quieres comer a estos? Lord Goss y Lord Reisek.
If it were up to me, we'd expel all aliens and non-Imperials. Filthy Mandalorians especially.
Things that happen on Drummond Cast these days. It's enough to wake the Emperor.
Ay, se agarran sus perlas. Dioses. Vamos a ver qué pedo con Zash. Excelente timing. ¿Cómo? ¡Córrele, Kem! ¡Córrele, se te va! Uy. Vámonos, muchacho. Ush. Es mucho ir y venir, pero no me molesta. Me gusta que sea tan cinemático, que la historia se cuente con esas cutscenes tan cortitas. Está bastante bien. Ush, dije. Me lo hacen más inmersivo que WoW. Voy a ver a mi maestra. A ver si me convierte ya en un Lord. Yo creo que ya es momento, ¿no? O sea, si ella se va a convertir en Darth, yo puedo ser Lord. ¡Vámonos! ¿Tengo algo? No. Todavía no tenemos nada que decirnos. ¿Vienes atrás de mí? No. ¿Dónde estás, Kem? ¿Ese es tú? No, ese es el Kembal de otro. Con Kembal. Sin Kembal. Hola.
Yeah, there he is. It's Lord Zash's apprentice. Surely he knows.
Okay.
He wouldn't tell us if he did.
More prattle. It hurts my
It
ears.
doesn't hurt to ask, does it?
Colonel, let it rest.
I will not let it rest. Everyone knows Lord Zash was at the party when Scotia was killed, and yet everyone knows she killed him.
Okay.
She somehow devised a way of being in two places at once. If I let it rest, we'll all be dead.
Zash no hizo nada.
Silly. I'm the one who killed Scotia.
Now you're the one who's being silly.
I wouldn't underestimate him, Colonel. He looks dangerous enough to me.
Así es, perro.
Dark Lord of the Sith? He's only an apprentice, Calaveras. Please, you must tell me. How did Zash kill Darth Skotia?
Ya te dije, yo lo hice.
How many times do I have to say it? It was me. Me.
Clearly he's not saying anything, Colonel. Let it rest.
Fine then, fine. But I'm warning you, Calaveras. Lord Zash is becoming too powerful too quickly.
Se enojó Kembal conmigo porque quería reconocimiento.
Brazenly, yet made it appear that she was somewhere else the entire time. It's enough to wake the Emperor, I tell you.
Pero, ¿no me dijiste que te viera aquí? Oh, de acuerdo. Oh, sí está grande. Hola.
Perfect timing, apprentice. I just met with that insufferable Thanaton, and I have good news.
Everyone's talking about how you killed Scotia.
Así es.
Good. Let them talk. They can't prove anything, and it'll drive them mad.
Así es.
And my meeting went exactly as I planned. You would have been proud of me. I went into a reprimand, but I emerged a Darth.
¿Y yo qué?
Do I get a promotion too?
For now, you remain my capable apprentice.
Oh, que la verga.
However, a Darth can raise an apprentice to a Lord, so your prospects just improved. Remember the map you found on Korriban that pointed us to the power of Tulak Horde?
Sí.
The first piece of that artifact. That power is here on Drummond Cast.
De acuerdo.
This piece is in the deepest chamber of the Dark Temple. Scotia always hoarded the key to the chamber like a Hutt hoards his credits.
Ya veo.
Now I have Scotia's title, his chambers, his research, and his key. He always said I would enter the Dark Temple over his rusting corpse.
Va que va.
However, I won't be the one to go into the Dark Temple. You will.
I always have to do your dirty work.
Her breath sting of Sith lies.
Before I went to Korriban to choose an apprentice, a furious apparition awakened in the Dark Temple, implacable in its anger, murdering all who trespassed on the innermost chamber.
Ya veo.
But I had a dream. An apprentice of low origin humbled himself before the apparition, pacifying it. That's why you and your peers were singled out.
Wait. You want me to bow to this apparition?
You must go into the temple and face the apparition. And when you do, I believe that your humility will be the key.
¿Me conoces? No soy nada humilde.
Still, I want you to know, I'm not certain you're the one from my dream. I fear I may be sending you to your death.
You're a Sith. Start acting like one.
You're right. You retrieved the holocron from Korriban when no one else could. If that's not proof of your destiny, I don't know what is. Tulak Holds power awaits us both. We must not lose sight of this goal.
Okay.
Use this glyph to enter the innermost chamber of the Dark Temple. Humble yourself before the apparition, and bring back the piece of the artifact.
Even the great Tulak holds not tangle with spirits. Tread lightly, little seed. Okay. Okay. Ok, es el mismo pero sin la capucha. ¿Cuál me está mejor? Y este. Pup. Oh sí, vámonos. Bueno, muchachos, como ya hay que empezar a movernos a otro lado. A ver, ¿a dónde tenemos que ir? Está lejillos. Entonces, yo creo que este es un buen lugar para detenernos. Hicimos bastante. Matamos a Skotia por fin. Zash ya es Darth. Entonces, pronto nos puede convertir en Lord Tío Joe. Eso es una chingón. Pero sí, ya veremos qué nos depara el destino. A mí y a mi pequeño compañero Kembal. Espero que les haya gustado, muchachos. Y yo los veo en el siguiente video. Nos vemos.